Jocelyn Arcilia, ma'am.
Jocelyn Arcilia.
Arcilia.
Okay, Jocelyn Arcilia. And how old are you?
Ma'am,
How old are you?
I'm 39 years old, ma'am.
39. And are you married?
No, ma'am.
Not married? Not married.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but have you got any children?
Yes, ma'am.
How many?
4, ma'am.
4 children. 4 children. Is it?
Pardon, ma'am?
You have 4 children?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
My eldest is 18 years old and my youngest is 6 years old, ma'am.
6 years. Okay. Is your eldest still working?
No, ma'am. She is still studying.
Studying, She
College, ma'am.
she is in college,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so all 4 are still studying, lah.
Davao, ma'am.
Huh? All 4 of them are still studying.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, that means you are away. Your husband is away from you,
Yeah.
and you are taking care of the children yourself. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
But when you're over here, who will take care of your children for you?
Ma'am, my husband and my relatives.
But you said you're not married. Now you said your husband.
No, ma'am. It's not yet married, ma'am.
Live in.
Yes, ma'am.
That means.
But my relatives is she handling my children.
Your husband?
No, ma'am. My relative, my mother, my cousin, or my auntie.
Your husband?
Does
he take care of the children for you?
Yes, ma'am.
The husband also. Have you got all their permission for you to come over so that they will take care of your children while you're over here? Have you got all their permission? Your mother, your relative, your husband. Have you spoken to all of them and they're willing to take care of your children for you?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Because we don't want you halfway through and then you say that you can't fulfill the contract and you want to go back because your children, nobody take care and this and that. We don't want you to fail your ambition here, your working environment here. So you want to make sure that it's a success that you are working full contract here. Do you promise that you can do it?
Yes, ma'am. I will, ma'am.
What's the purpose of coming over?
In Manila, ma'am.
What is your purpose of coming over to Malaysia to work?
To help my family.
To help your family?
Yes, ma'am.
Your family?
To give him financially.
Your family like your children?
Yes, ma'am.
To help your children? So
Yes.
to make sure they have a better future.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a good mother. So you have to hold on to that goal and make sure that what you're doing, you do it fully so that they have a good future. And then,
Yes.
if you fail, then you fail them. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you must be very sure and firm that you're coming here for a good cause and finish your contract, at least finish your contract.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you think you can finish it? 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Two
Yes, ma'am. I can, ma'am.
You can. Because, are you working at the moment?
No, ma'am.
You're not working at the moment.
No, ma'am.
Then how do you support your children?
I I had no work pa, not yet pa, ma'am.
Okay, whatever it is, you make sure that you when you come over you do your job properly, huh? Okay. Okay, I'm going to continue uh, interviewing you now. I am taping this interview. Is the name put there already?
Yeah.
I'm taping this interview so that I can pass this interview, this video to the prospective employer to take a look, to see you and see how you respond. So if they like you, then I will ask them to give you a call and send you the job order. If you agree, then you sign, send it back, and then we will apply for your visa and all these things for you to come over. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, right. Okay, now, you're saying that your mother also will be taking care of your children. Mother and who? Mother, father, sister, or what?
My auntie, ma'am.
Your auntie. Your mother and your auntie. Your auntie. Your mother,
Ye-
your auntie.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So you are sure that your children will be in good hand, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good, very good. So what is your height
5'1", ma'am.
and your weight?
49, ma'am. 49 kilos, 120 libras.
49 kilo, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. What is your education?
My education, ma'am, is high school attainment in Las Piñas College. My college is not yet finishing.
Okay, high school. High school, huh? Okay. Have you worked overseas before?
Yes, ma'am. Here in the Philippines lang.
You have worked in Philippines.
But no, ma'am. I have no work, ma'am.
Oh, I see. But you have worked in Philippines before, lah.
Yes, madam.
What you are working as what in Philippines?
As a sales girl, ma'am, or janitress.
Sales. Sales, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Sales lady in a promo in a department store or janitress.
Janitress also.
any, ma'am, any.
Okay. All right. As long as you are working to support your family, it's okay. Anything we will do, as long as you got a job. Hmm? Okay. But do you know how to do housework?
Yes, ma'am. I do, ma'am.
You know how to do cleaning, ironing,
Yes, ma'am.
cooking with rice cooker, washing machine. Do you know how to use a washing machine?
A little, ma'am.
Later. That one, that doesn't matter. That one, when you're over here, is a different machine, so you can learn it from the employer. That's the most important thing, that you're willing to learn.
I will learn, ma'am.
So when the employer teach you, you must give your full concentration, and don't let the employer repeat and repeat again what they want you to do. See, must remember and do exactly what the employer wants you to do. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And because sometimes you may feel that your way is better, but the employer wants it her way. So you have to follow the employer's way, because that's the way that she wants it. Can you
Yeah.
can you do it? Can you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Be attentive and make sure that you do the way the employer wants you to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right?
All right, ma'am.
So you have not worked overseas before, and so this will be your first trip overseas.
Yes, ma'am. This is my first timer.
So do you think you will miss your home when you are over here?
Not really, ma'am.
Not really, yeah?
Yes, ma'am,
So,
because
yeah? What you going to tell me?
no, ma'am.
Never mind, I want to hear what you want to tell me.
No, it's okay, ma'am. It's okay.
Huh? You will,
It's okay.
uh, you will not miss home. But if you were to miss home, what would you do? If you were to miss home.
I asked permission to my employer to use my phone or your phone
Mm.
to contact my family.
Uh-huh. And then talk to them and then get over it and then get back to work. Okay? And also by working you don't think so much of them. By working all the time you're thinking of your work, then you won't get homesick more. You
Yes,
see?
ma'am.
So then you can adapt yourself to the life here, and then you will be able to do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Because as I said earlier, I don't want you to fail your contract here. Okay, if you do, then you are failing your family also. Huh? And also you are feeling the sponsor, the employer here who has so kindly picked you. You know, they have spent time and all these things to choose you and all this. So you must not let everybody down, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I see just now your children is 18 to 6 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
Experience overseas, no. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me whether you can look after babies? Babies means newborn to 1 year old.
No, ma'am.
Baby to 1 year old, can you look after this baby?
Ano ba yung sa English yung hindi ko alam? Alam. Ma'am, I do not know to handle the baby, 1 year old, ma'am.
Okay, you're not willing to look after babies, huh? Okay, what about say 1 year old to 5 years old?
It's okay, ma'am. 5 years old and above.
5 years and above.
Yes, ma'am.
1 year to 5 years, no.
No, ma'am.
Okay, 5 years and above only, huh? 5 years and above, okay. Okay, what about 5 years to, okay. So you will be able to play with them also, the 5 years and above children? Can you keep them occupied sometime when they have nothing to do? You have to like play with them to keep them occupied. Can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, huh? Okay. So 5 years and above, no problem for you. What about old folks? What about old folks?
Come again, ma'am?
Old people, can you take care of old people? Let's say they are old and needs assistance from you, like going to the toilet and needs you to take bath for them. Can you take care of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Old folks, you can take care.
She is an example is an older, ma'am.
Yeah, old person who needs help. Like if she is invalid, she will need assistance, like for you to feed them or to bathe them and change them. Can you do that?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You can. Huh? Have you got experience in that?
No, ma'am.
But no experience, but you are willing to do that.
Yes, ma'am. I do.
Okay, because this is also not take for granted job. It is also need attention. Attention in the sense that the old person maybe really depends on you for her moving around. So you have to give more care, more love and care, and talk to them, entertain them in a way, like make them talk, make them laugh, be friend with them. You see? Can you do that? Have you got the patience to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, huh? So between children and old folks, which job would you prefer?
Pardon, ma'am?
Between children and old folks, which job do you prefer?
Yes, ma'am.
Which job do you prefer? To look after children or to look after old people?
Uh,
Which job do you prefer?
ano nga yan? Maglinis ng bahay. Cleaning the house, ma'am.
Cleaning the house is one of the main job. So beside cleaning the house, there will be children or maybe old people. You see? So let's say this family were to take you to look after the old folks. Would you be able to do it? Cleaning the house and look after the old folks?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
Okay, ma'am.
You're sure? You must be sure. Must be serious about it. No point I bring you here and then when you come over here, you complain about this, complain about that. Then it's not going to be very good. You think you can?
Yes, ma'am.
Old folks also can. Taking care of children also can.
Ma'am, how many children, ma'am?
I don't know yet because I have to show this to the employer, and when the employer get back to me, then only I will be able to tell you. Once they have selected you, then only I will know whether to look after children or to look after old folks. You see? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
How about ma'am, the older ma'am?
The old people.
Old people, ma'am.
Old people will be more better for you, is it?
Okay, ma'am.
Old folks. Okay. Okay, now you can give me your phone number.
Ma'am, my agency, ma'am.
No, your number.
I have no number, ma'am. But my agency is, ma'am.
Your mobile you don't have.
I don't have, ma'am.
You don't have. Then how if we want to contact you?
Ma'am, at my agency, ma'am.
But if the employer want to contact you, don't we cannot call the agency. We have to call you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Do you have your number? You don't have a mobile?
I have, ma'am.
Then give me your mobile number.
09
Mm?
26
Mm?
10 9
Mm?
30
Mm?
99.
Okay. Whose number is this?
My number, ma'am.
The number. Can we contact you at this number?
Yes.
It's very
Yes, ma'am.
it's very important because the employer may want to speak to you. And if we keep calling this number and we cannot get you, then it will be not so nice.
But ma'am, my agency will assist you to contact.
If we call the agency to contact you, then you will have to come to the agency to speak to us.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know how to cook?
Not really, ma'am.
You don't know how to cook. What about
Ah,
Philippine food?
Filipino food, ma'am. I
Philippine
know.
Philippine food, you know.
Yes, ma'am. Adobo, sinigang.
Okay, but are you willing to learn? Are you willing to
Uh,
learn if the employer were to teach you our style of cooking?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you're willing to learn, then there's no trouble, no problem in any way. It's only that if you are reluctant to learn, then there will be problem.
But I'm not really know how to cook the other country, ma'am, ha? The menu.
I know.
The-
We don't expect you to know, but the employers are willing to teach.
Okay, ma'am.
So are you willing to learn?
Ma'am?
Are you willing to learn how to cook our Malaysian food?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn how to cook Malaysian food?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, huh? Sure, huh? You must be very, very sure, dear. Hmm?
Madali lang ba ang Malaysian cook? Oh.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
You're sure, huh? Because I'm showing this videotape to the employer.
Ma'am, a little bit lang, ma'am, ha?
I'm showing this videotape to the employer, so you have to tell me the truth, whether you can or you cannot, what you can or what you cannot. Okay? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you're willing to learn how to cook our Malaysian food?
Yes, ma'am.
You're willing to eat our Malaysian food? Our Malaysian food is sometimes like Philippine food.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In fact, it's more better. So, you are willing to eat our Malaysian food also?
I will, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now your work beside housekeeping, beside cleaning house, you will have to wash car. You have to, if they have pets in the house, you're also supposed to bathe the pet once a week and feed the pets every day. Okay? Is it okay? Clean the
Okay.
cars. Clean the cars. Okay? Washing car.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All around, ma'am?
Huh?
All around.
Yeah, all around. That's right. Okay? And sometimes you need to hand wash some delicate clothing. Is it okay? Hand wash clothing?
Hand wash, ma'am? Uh,
Not put in the washing machine. Some delicate clothing you have to use hand to wash. Can you do that? Hand wash.
okay, ma'am.
Huh?
Okay.
You don't understand what I tell you? Ask you?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What about ironing? Can you iron properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any friends overseas?
Pardon, ma'am?
Do you have any friends overseas?
Question, ma'am? Ano ba? What, ma'am?
Have you any friends? Any friends in Malaysia?
French, ma'am?
Friends.
Friend.
Kawan, friend.
Friends.
Ah,
No, ma'am.
you don't have. Friend,
Friends.
friend is it called kawan also in Philippines?
Kaibigan.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No,
What is the name? What is kaibigan?
kaibigan.
Kaibigan. Have you got?
Yes, ma'am.
You have any kaibigan in Malaysia?
Ano, ma'am?
No. Ah. Okay. Now, you tell me, your contract is for how long?
Ma'am?
You tell me your contract in Malaysia overseas will be for how long?
2 years, ma'am?
2 years. And no off days. Okay? There will be no off days. We don't want you to get into trouble by going out, mixing around with people that may change your way, change your style, change your thinking, which is dangerous. Okay? There will be no off days. Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm? Understand or not?
Understand, ma'am?
Oh. No off days, huh?
No updates, ma'am?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And restricted phone calls. When you want to call home, you get that phone from the employer. And then the employer will let you call. Okay? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, can you tell me more about yourself?
Myself, ma'am?
Yes.
Sabihin. Ano nga yun? No other than that, ma'am?
Huh?
No other than that.
No other than that.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to be seriously thinking of
Yes, ma'am.
the work over here, huh? Okay. Okay then. Okay then. I will pass this interview to the employer, and if anyone is okay, they will.
Any question to ask or not to ask?
They will call you and then interview you over the phone. Okay? If is there any question you want to ask me?
No, ma'am.
You sure? There's nothing you want to ask me?
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay then, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.